guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kareen, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to balance your 9 to 5 with your content creating schedule. So let's get into the video. So starting off, I do just want to give you guys a little background. So I do work a 9 to 5 full time, and then I do also do content creation as well. This Vlogmas has been the first time that I feel like I have been super freaking consistent. Something unfortunate happened to one of my videos. We not even gonna get into that because that's just gonna piss me off again. But nonetheless, I just want to get on here and really talk to you guys about how I've been balancing it, and then also my plans for the future and stuff like that, and then give you guys some tips as well. I do security for my 9 to 5, which makes it super easy, which brings me into a job that can help you with your content. Now, this can mean you're working at, if you do beauty videos, you work at a makeup store, so you get free products and you can review those products, right? That's something that can help you with your videos. You do your makeup to go to work, so now you have, okay, I know it takes me 2 hours to do my makeup regularly. Let me set 3 hours aside just so I can make sure I can record a video of me getting ready to go to work and me doing my makeup and stuff like that. Make sure you guys are having jobs that is actually going to benefit. For me, the way security does is I sit at a desk all day. So typically, I haven't been doing it for Vlogmas just because I have been recording every single day. What I personally like to do is I like to edit videos during work, or I come up with content ideas during work, just because, like I said, I do security. I sit at a desk all day. I do also record some TikToks at work as well. So if you have me on TikTok, then you know that I do record a lot of TikToks in my work uniform. So those are just some ways that my job personally helps me. But I know one job that I am kind of looking for, not even kind of, I'm looking for right now, is a work from home job. If you have a work from home job, I'm pretty sure you know how beneficial it is, especially if you're doing content creation, because you can get off work and jump straight into content mode versus having to come home, change, shower. By the time you get done with that, you're like, okay, I'm kind of bored. I don't feel like doing it. I want to take a nap. You know, you have to really discipline yourself if you do not work from home. And then also another benefit of that is, say you work from 10 to 6, right? That's a great schedule. So in the morning, you still have morning time where you can wake up at 7 a.m. or something, edit a video, or, you know, get ready to post a video. Throughout your day, that 10 to 6, you can be literally sitting at your desk, depending on if you do a phone job or an email job or whatever the case may be. You can do your makeup while you're doing all of that. And that could be another piece of content right there. Get ready with me while I'm at work. I know a lot of girls like to do that. I've been seeing a lot of security girls doing that when they being at work flat and they leave, and I'm like, period, sis, I know that's right. If you guys do not work any of these type of jobs, like say you work at the grocery store, or you work at a nursing home, or whatever the case may be, make sure you guys are like incorporating, okay, get ready with me for work and things like that. Like, you can always incorporate your 9 to 5, and even make sure that you guys are also putting like your, like for instance, like on break, you could be editing videos, you could be posting content, you could be making content. There's different things that you can do to incorporate your 9 to 5 to work for you. Another thing with having a 9 to 5 is you want to make sure whatever 9 to 5 that you're working, you have a consistent schedule. Because one thing that I realized when I worked at Nordstrom, if you guys didn't know, I used to be a Bobbi Brown makeup artist at Nordstrom. I loved the job, hated the people, by the way. But one thing that was really hard for me was that working retail, you don't have a strict schedule, especially at that place. So it was actually really, really hard for me to, you know, incorporate getting ready for work some days, because it's like one day you're getting off at like 10 o'clock, then the next morning you got to be there at 7. You know, it's like, it was kind of hard to do certain things. So with the retail jobs, it is going to be a little different. You just have to really make sure that you have a legit schedule. Another thing that I do to balance out my content in 9 to 5 is I have a legit schedule. So I have Google Calendar and I also use Apple Calendar as well. I also have a YouTube planner. This is just a regular planner book that I actually put in, you know, extra things in. Like I put the months and things of that nature in here. You just want to really stay really organized and really plan out everything. So plan out the days that you are going to film, plan out the days you're going to record. And also, this goes into number 3, but please make sure you're planning rest days, you guys. Like, make sure you are planning days to rest. So let's get into number 3. Make sure you have rest days. So when you do content and you have a 9 to 5, it's like working 2 full-time jobs. Although it's like, yeah, making content is a little more funner, and that's actually something that you want to do. So sometimes you are going to be, you know, more willing to sacrifice with that being said. However, I just really want to encourage everybody to make sure you are giving yourself rest days. Right now, me doing Vlogmas has been a little stressful. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I did tell myself that I was not going to be working a very long time. Like, I told myself I was not going to be doing overtime and things of that nature. However, one day I did switch shifts with somebody, so I was able to be off for 3 days in a row. And then I turned around and had worked a double shift. And when I tell you guys, the next day my body felt it. Doing Vlogmas every single day has definitely been hard and challenging on my body. So I've been making sure that I've been balancing it out. And that day specifically, I had no choice but to call off because my body was like, girl, no, we don't like this. We don't like doing this full time and then that full time. We don't like that. We need you to do something different, you know? And it's different when you're not posting every single day, like how Vlogmas is. So I know I'll definitely probably have another video for you guys coming soon, like once Vlogmas is over. But yeah, moral of the story is, guys, make sure that you are getting your rest and you have rest days. Make your rest days consistent. Like, for instance, if you want your rest day to be Fridays, every Friday you need to rest. Don't think about anything. I mean, if you want to edit a little bit, do what you got to do, but really prioritize resting for the day and not having to deal with no content or maybe even no work. Like, I really say make sure one of your off days are your rest day. Content is 24/7. So like I said before, I use my 9 to 5 and sometimes I personally record videos of myself doing, you know, just different things, giving reviews on shows and things like that, especially with TikTok. So definitely make sure you are taking advantage of stuff like that. As I said before, literally content can be anything. Like right now, there's a real dire need for the girls who work a 9 to 5 and are still on their content right now. I feel like we're so used to like the Leah Faces, the Kyra Amaniques, which are great YouTubers, by the way. This is not to knock them in any way, shape, or form, because I do watch them and I do love them and they're one of my bros. A lot of people are looking for that day-to-day, okay, day in the life of a grocery store clerk, day in the life of a security guard lady. Like, people do like to see stuff like that, so you can definitely bring them in a little bit with your 9 to 5 and the things that you do. Another thing, as I said before about being organized, this is just going a little deeper, is making a content calendar. Like I said, I do have my YouTube planner right here. I do plan on getting a planner that's going to be for every single thing. I've seen some on Amazon that I do want to invest in. Right now, this is what I'm using. I got this from TJ Maxx, I believe, or Marshalls or something like that. I think I got it from Marshalls. And it just has appointments and stuff like that I have. It also, here's my December with all the Vlogmas stuff on there. I'm only showing you guys that because Vlogmas is literally about to be over. But yeah, I printed these pages off and then I went ahead and put in my content and what I want to work on. And then I did also have these little check-ins, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if y'all seen it, but it just does not work for me to check in every day or every week with Vlogmas, just because Vlogmas has been a lot, so I kind of just been on a roll with it. But for moving forward, I do want to dabble more into this and actually writing it more. But looking at my schedule, I do that every day just to see what videos that I was supposed to record and see if I can still record that or switch it up a little. All right, creating a routine, you guys. If you know, like I said before, I feel like a lot of these things I am kind of being repetitive with, but it's stuff that you guys really need to know. Like, create a routine, you guys. Like, make sure you guys have a routine. Like, for instance, if you know that you work from 10 to 6, then schedule out 6:30, depending on if you drive or not, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. That's gonna be the time that you can film or edit or whatever the case may be. And then, you know, schedule different times, like for working out and things of that nature. Make sure you're scheduling eating, because listen, it's so easy to not eat. Like, it really is very easy to not eat, especially when you're doing so much. All right, guys, so that's the end of this video. I hope that you guys liked it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.